Georgia continues to see a drop in COVID-19 cases, but are our central Georgia counties showing the same trend? Caitlin Heck breaks down the latest numbers in this week's post-COVID curve.
Before we jump into the latest Central Georgia trends, let's start with a look at the statewide case curve. Right before the preliminary data window in orange, so mid-September, Georgia averaged 5,775 new cases a day. There was a noticeable uptick of more than 300 from the day before, but then the downward trend continues. Now that uptick falls a week after Labor Day, so that increase could account for anyone who got sick over the holiday weekend and then started showing symptoms a few days later. Health experts warned about a possible surge from get-togethers and travel that weekend. Now we get into the preliminary data window right after that increase. The state's still counting test results from that time, so we'll watch these numbers closely to see if the curve continues with its downward trend. Either way, Georgia is still above numbers we saw during this spike in July of last year when the state topped out at fewer than 4,700 new cases a day. Now, Bibb County saw the same small spike in cases a week after Labor Day, averaging 94 new cases a day right before that preliminary window. That is cut in half from late August when the county peaked at 188 new cases. Houston County's numbers followed suit. Cases started dropping after the county peaked at 211 new cases a day in late August. Houston saw that same increase, inching up slightly to 126 new cases right before the preliminary window. Lawrence County still has the highest spread rate in our area. Right before the preliminary window, Lawrence averaged 45 new cases a day, down from 73 less than 2 weeks before. We will continue to track all of these numbers so we could break down the latest trends for you. I'm Caitlin Heck, 13 WMAZ News.